It just coughs like. Sorry,
I'm drinking
sorry, I
a
don't mean
bit
to
of
make
cough there. I'm sorry.
spit take. So, welcome back to Join the Anarchy, the interactive and improvised Shadowrun Anarchy tabletop campaign, live on Twitch.
Nerds.
Boom! All right, so let's just jump right into it. So the runners have a job, and their mission is they need to steal Pixel Dick's exclusive DLC content. And get him to quit the tournament so that their Mr. Johnson has a good chance at defeating the tournament. And if Mr. Johnson's able to win the tournament, he has offered a share of his lifetime supply of Taco Temple tacos. It's very important stuff, guys. Yeah, and actually it's so you get one karma. You're gonna get one karma for defeating for doing the job, and then one karma for if he wins the tournament, plus the lifetime supply of tacos. So, so the convention center. Let's set some nice mood, stealthy kind of music. First, let's club theme. Well, actually, I guess they would have kind of like
yeah,
they might have some.
It's a daylight convention center, so they definitely have something.
I don't know. I would say that this is a nighttime event. I would say this has maybe been going on. It might be like an evening to night event because that's prime time.
So this isn't the only thing happening at this convention.
Well, actually, no. I guess it could be a daytime.
I would assume if they're broadcasting it, it's daytime.
Yeah, so that wage slaves have something to listen to on the side and watch. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, fine.
Much like this show.
Yeah, we'll say that it starts around 2 because nobody wants to get up early, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, like up there.
I mean, it could go like if it's a huge convention, like if this is a big thing, especially with what's his face there, Pixel Dick.
Mm-hmm.
You could have like a podcast in the beginning talking about Starcraft and what you're going to see,
like warm up
sports.
Yeah,
like what you're gonna see, what the players have been doing. Like, oh, Pixel Dick is here and he's been blah blah blah. You could have something like that during the day. And
yeah,
then,
you get a little like ba-ding on your thing. We is live, and it's like, hey, did you know that there's gonna be an awesome StarCraft 7 tournament? The Ziggy will be watching. Good luck to all them who's killing the Zergs and eating the ice creams. And now, listen to Maria Mercurial.
I love this guy.
He's great. Kind of reminds me of like Jet Set Radio, the broadcaster for Jet Set Radio. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, you get 10 points because that game's old.
He seems like a Troll 3 dog.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right,
guys.
Cool. So what do we know so far about the convention center? If you're going in through the front door, metal detector, chemical sniffers.
Yep.
I don't think anyone's bringing in explosives though, but just in case you are, that's part of your plan. Know that that's going to be a problem, as well as anything metal that you're bringing in, so your guns and stuff. As far as cyberware goes, it's not that cyberware isn't allowed. It's just you're going to go through extra security measures. Yeah. Everything's on the second floor, so the whole thing is taking place there. The main convention floor is basically shut off because it's not that big of an event that it's going to be like that they're going to take up the whole convention space. The entire event is going to be streamed to MeFeed. So you have to be wary of cameras when you're on the floor of the event. Outside, you only have to worry outside of the event rooms. The only cameras you have to worry about are the actual convention center's cameras. So there might be somebody watching security-wise on that. And as well as physical security and points of egress, whatever. And then, and also know that cameras are paying lots of attention to Pixel Dick at this event. So you'll have to find a way to... You'll have to find some time maybe in between matches.
Okay. I have an idea. So Deliverance is gonna ask Fritz, what do you need to get in on this guy? What if I get close to him, can I do something? I'll get you in.
Let's see. There is. Well, we want him to quit the entire tournament, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So we want to mess with his equipment, we want to give him disadvantages, we want to have him to have a very bad time. If he has something that goes out about him during the conference with the amount of paparazzi, he will not want to be around too much longer. So if you could find any sort of dirt on him, I'm doing my own searches as well, but any sort of reason for him to be upset enough or in dire situation enough to leave the convention center completely is what we're looking at here.
All right. Okay.
Also,
I mean, I'm the one who's gonna be in there, I don't know if I told you guys. And so she pulls up like a camera, until now she's just been on voice, but she displays to them on their AR what she looks like right now, and she is wearing a full Kerrigan Brood War costume. She looks. Somebody posted a picture.
yeah, I did.
Yeah. She looks like a bug queen. For those of you who haven't seen her, and she's got big, huge, legs coming out of her back, and she looks totally different, like not at all like herself. She got like back hair and greenish skin, and like it looks like her clothing or her outfit is like is her skin. And she says, "I'll blend right in." So I can get. Yeah. I mean, I've won a few. I don't want costume contest with this. Gets a lot of attention, and no one will see me. So I can get close, maybe if I manage to get in with it.
Well,
that is interesting.
That may actually be the best way to get attention on yourself, if not the people asking you about your costume, but people wanting pictures and photos for the internet.
Oh yeah, but nobody can tell it's me. I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Excellent. So we're gonna go in. I think we should go in narrative turn order.
Okay.
Yes, since we have a mission.
No.
So
hey, is this the new scene?
This is a new scene. Yes.
Yeah.
So
How
anyone
many new
that
scenes have we gone through? Plot points.
No, I would say just like the one scene at the yeah, you would have gone through one scene at the
66.
Route 66 and then one scene here. So, starting with the GM, okay, so I'll just set the scene. Aside from everything that I've told you now, the event is not in full swing necessarily, but it's getting towards like the or rather it's on the qualifiers round. So people are getting weeded out, and Pixel Dick is doing well, Slices is doing okay, and yeah, you're already seeing like projections that Slices is doing well as Hot Sexy Bullets, which you're able to eventually piece together is your Mr. Johnson.
Makes sense.
Wow.
Oh god.
Wow. Oh, plot point. Crap. Before, I'm like more set on like what plot point character I want to use. I'll use Mebu. Before we head in, I will give Fritz access to that. I was gonna say my body, and that came out wrong in my head.
Well, yeah. So basically, yes. He
Yeah, I mean.
Right. So he is going to be protecting all of your equipment, all of your gear. So if for whatever reason anything, if I ask you to get hacked, Fritz will be rolling for you instead to defend.
Yeah, he'll say, "It may seem weird that I ask for the security measures at something like this, but sometimes these Starcraft players can be some sort of Neanderthal hacker who wants to mess with the pretty lady he sees in public, and it's a big mess.
Does that happen normally?
Unfortunately, in the Sixth World, yes."
Interesting.
Um,
I appreciate this.
So the floor, however, is in full swing. You've got people with press passes. You've got fans that are watching. There's various there's standing room outside, and so right now what everyone's doing is they're watching on AR feeds outside of the event space, but they're outside so that when somebody emerges victorious, they all cheer and clap and get autographs and or pictures rather with them. So that's the general feel. Everything is very laid back. It's pretty relaxed. It's very excited, very amped up as well, depending on who you're hanging out with. And security is just, they're not on alert. They're just doing their job. Right? Can everyone give me a perception test before we get started?
Sure.
Fuck. 3.
Can you quickly remind me what perception is?
Logic plus willpower. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm not very perceptive.
I'm gonna edge mine.
I'm gonna re-roll mine.
Yes.
So I got a total of 4 successes.
Let's give up all those edge.
2 successes.
Someone kill the boss.
Yes.
Did they? Yeah.
No. Someone should kill the boss to give everyone a
They
point
should,
of
yes.
edge. Yes. So if someone kills them, everyone gets edge. That's great. So allow things like rerolls because, well, actually, everyone did really well. Great.
Did I?
So, yeah, you actually.
Oh wow.
No,
I got
wait,
2.
you got 2 successes?
I was gonna say,
So actually,
yeah.
no, because I'm on the I'm the attacker here. So no, so not you, but
So you get the advantage?
yeah. So Deliverance and Fritz, you beat my 2 successes. As you're walking through the convention, you notice that in addition to the regular security, you're also seeing several stereotypical mafia goons. They're, wearing the trench coat and the tie and the loose shirt, and they're eating. They're just eating, right? They're eating the pizza and complaining about it, and but they're kind of scattered around, not necessarily in as strict a formation as the security, but you can tell that there's a presence here in addition to the regular security that you're gonna have to get around. All right, so that's my turn. Deliverance.
I'm not seeing everyone on the turn order. I don't know if Roll20 is just messing up. But...
Same here.
Yeah.
But I'll go next.
Let me. Here, I'll just swap out to.
No Deliverance.
I'll just swap out to the splash page. I think that'll help.
Oh, yep, there you go.
Okay, Deliverance. What is she gonna do? Okay, so she comes through in her Kerrigan costume. She has to go through the doors sideways because her big bug legs won't let her walk through normally. People are instantly taking pictures of her. There are a few other Kerrigans there, and there's a few Marines and some Dark Templar, and they're actually cloaking themselves and going in and out of invisibility and There's some pretty wacky costumes. So she sees like a crowd around where Pixel Dick is playing in a tournament, and he wins his game, and they have like this big cheer. She's gonna edge her way over there and try to. She's not really even hiding the fact that she talks to people, and she's saying like, oh, I just want picture with some of my heroes. I'm really excited to be here. And she's trying to kind of change her voice a little bit. I'm really excited to be here. I think it'll be oh man. Oh yeah, of course I'll take a picture with you.
As you're making your way over there, or at least attempting to chat, we haven't really described Pixel Dick at all. So tell me a little bit more about him and his general demeanor. However, okay, so as you're making your way there, give me a charisma plus. I would just do regular, like charisma plus charisma, just to like smooth your way through the crowd, like,
Okey-doke.
and not get pulled aside. I guess too much.
4 successes.
Okay, so you almost like it's hard and it takes some time. You're able to catch Pixel Dick just as he's like finished with an interview that he's doing, and he's just, let's see, slick back hair, tacky looking Armani suit that's possibly armored, the most gamer sunglasses you've ever seen. Thank you to Gray
I
Man.
actually have those. I would grab them right now, but I have no idea where they are. But I got them from Loot Crate.
I love it.
No joke, they're like 8-bit sunglasses that are actually sunglasses.
Sponsored by Loot Crate.
I wish.
Not yet. Hey, Loot Crate.
In
You don't know
AR's
who I am.
actual mosaic
Come
blur
Why don't you-
over his
Great, I
crotch.
love you.
Answer my emails, Loot Crate, huh?
Sponsored by Loot Crate, TM.
So
wish.
it sounds almost like a Gus. No, he doesn't wear suits. So yeah, so this guy is super tricked out. Whatever, we'll just say it's like the gamer glasses, and he's looking. He looks like every gamer's dream, right? Like you want to be this guy, you want to walk around in a suit and be able to pull it off, and you know,
Doubt it.
yeah. Well, you know, honestly, like he has a way of making it just look like super cash and cool. You know, it's not like it's not dressy. It's like it's the Armani suit jacket on top of like a gamer shirt, you know, and stuff. With the really like very nice glasses, and just as he finished with the interview, he you notice that Slices gives him, you know, a pat on the back and hands him a soda, like an energy drink, and
Cola.
yeah, and and he says. You overhear that he just got bumped from the tournament, Slices, so he's not going to be participating anymore, but that he's got his back.
Oh, that's shady. Okay, that is a little bit of information I am gonna tuck away. Okay, so Deliverance is going to, she's going to look through the crowd, and plot point, she's going to find someone dressed as Jim Raynor, and she's going to pull him in and say, hey, let's see if we can get a photo. And she's gonna walk up and say, excuse me, can we get a photo with you?
Oh yeah, sure, anything for my fans. Come on.
Oh, I'm not a fan. I'm Zerg.
You're a what?
I'm the Hive Queen of the Zerg.
Ooh.
It's a good Starcraft joke, Oz. Just believe me.
Yeah. Oh, he laughs. He laughs. He's so into it. So yeah, so you guys take pictures and cool.
Yeah.
Any
Okay.
any other intent there?
Yeah, I kind of wanna. I was hoping that getting close to him, I'd be able to like put something on him or give Fritz like a window to hack into something. Like, can he like? I don't know hacking. Can he like leapfrog off of my stuff and like? Is there a way to? Is physically being close to him giving any advantage in that way?
No. Unless.
Vulture Rainer.
Unless. I know, Fritz, one of your gear is those stealth tags.
Yeah. I don't think I would have had any way of giving.
Okay.
That's true.
I mean, they're physical tags, right?
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that'll be it then.
well, I guess you could do, and I'm gonna help out because I want to involve you also, because I like how you're coming up to him. You could have done like a dead drop of stealth tags, so that she could just pick those up.
I will spend a plot point to make that happen.
Thank you.
I pinged on your AR a little bag that has about 15 stealth tags in it.
Okay.
So you
That's a
can
lot of
just
stealth tags.
slip them anywhere.
Okay.
On
Alright.
somebody, and I can boop.
So if you'd like to get him on him, I need you to give me a stealth test.
Agility
Yes.
Can I?
plus agility.
Am I able
No,
to,
just agility if you don't have stealth.
Am I able to assist with this stealth by distracting him somehow?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of like, I don't know, calling his comm link just so it's like this other thing happening, so he's like, oh, and just something enough that she might be able to get some bonus die off of it.
Sure. I wouldn't even make you do a hacking test, but I'll say that you do that and Deliverance you get an extra +2 dice.
An extra 2. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
I am also going to. I am going to pre-edge this as well. So,
Okay.
all right.
You're crazy.
4 successes.
4 successes.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so you plant the stealth tag somewhere right underneath the collar of his Armani suit and suit jacket, and
It's on one of my insect things, and I just sort of like.
yeah, nice.
Nice.
And yeah, he doesn't notice anything, or at least he doesn't show that he notices anything. So you're pretty sure you pulled this off.
Okay. Awesome.
Cool. Fritz, it's your turn.
I will spend a plot point to say that there is a fire escape on one end of the building, and Fritz manages to use that fire escape to get to the roof, his most popular spot of hacking into buildings. And there is there's a door up there to get inside, and it's like mag locked by like a keypad. And I'm going to. Am I able to just use the plot point to say like he's able to hack into this thing that I just created? Or should I roll hacking for it?
Yeah, you should roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could do hacking, or you could do an electronics since you're there physically. You can physically bypass it as well.
I have engineering.
Oh, never mind. You didn't take electronics. Then yeah, you're gonna do hacking then.
Okay. Yeah, so he sees this door, and he's gonna go and he's gonna pass out. And so, yeah, that is boop, and 6 successes.
Nice.
I'll roll just cause.
You don't know.
5, not bad. But still, you get in.
All right, yeah. So he makes sure that this maglock is fucking locked. Like keypad doesn't do shit. He's locked up here. He has access to it whenever he needs, but no one else is getting up here. And then he's going to start going to the like security systems. He's going to try and note all the cameras and put them on a loop. The detectors. I don't know if Volter has gotten inside already. But oh no, because the metal detectors would go off anyway.
We haven't discussed how Voltar's getting inside yet, but
I was going to turn off the thing before Deliverance walked in, but evidently it wasn't an issue anyway. So.
well, you can always spend plot points to jump ahead in the turn order.
Right.
Cool.
I just didn't feel the need to really.
Okay, great. And what I wanted to say, though, about looping the cameras is if you were to do that, note that the event is very crowded. You can loop cameras elsewhere in the building where there aren't people, like the convention floor and stuff like that, and the loading docks. You're probably not going to see a lot of people there, and you can loop those easily. But if you're trying to loop the actual convention floor, or hell, even the streams going to MeFeed, it's going to be close to impossible to do convincingly without it raising red flags.
Right. My other thing was am I able to, if I hack into the cameras, I can see exactly what they're displaying, right?
Yes.
So I can actively like watch the cameras, and then once something like goes on, I can make a blip and then go back. So if I'm constantly like monitoring them.
Yes, but I mean it's gonna. I might on occasion give you a test or a glitch die or something to see if you catch it, but we'll say in general, yes. Okay. So that way we can just kind of do like a blanket explanation of it, but then if I want to screw you, I can.
Yeah. I mean, that's a given. So yeah, he's gonna try and just hack into the security systems and cameras and everything.
Sure. Give me another hacking test, please.
All right. So this one I'm going to pre-edge because this is importante. So that's... Oh shit. 11d6 caret 5. Or no, caret 4. So that's 7 successes. And the 2 rerolls is 0, so 7 successes.
Yeah, you have access to the camera system just as the security does.
Okay. So yeah, he has access to everything, and he makes sure to monitor their positions closely with all of the security things as well. And if I'm able to, can I do a quick dive into Pixel Dick and see if there's any controversial shit he doesn't want reaching the surface?
No, that'll be another narration.
Okay.
Yeah, you've done quite a bit. Voltar.
Yeah.
You said you disabled the metal detectors. I didn't hear no.
Since you're obviously cyber, it would be weird if you didn't ping it off when it did. So we just talked about not bringing weapons.
Yeah, exactly. I have a question about not my bringing weapons. My sticks. Can they set off?
I would say yes. I would say yes. Now, this said, that's if you go in through the front door. Fritz has basically controlled all the cameras in other areas like the loading docks and the...
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so you could probably sneak in through the back or whatever to make it in, and you can even bring in your weapons, but you know, make sure that you have them concealed.
Oh yeah, they're definitely concealed. But yeah, I'll do that because I was thinking that I could just walk in and charisma the shit out of these guys, but I don't think I can do that. So I'll find a back door and try sneaking in.
Okay. I'll say that you can just because Fritz has control of all of the cameras. So you can find yourself on the back. And eventually on the convention floor, and if you wanted to make your way, like, what is it that you want to do? Do you want to make your way up the fire escapes, or what's your goal?
I want to be on floor 2 with the convention.
Okay.
At least either inside or near it. So I guess a fire escape wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, you probably find like a service stairs as well.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. The thing about the sticks, Zelly, is that they are also electrified, so that's why I would say that they would need metal to conduce.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're electric.
Yes. But
also, if they're not metal, they don't go dunk when you hit someone with them.
Okay. So, all right. So you make your way up to the convention floor, and there is.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to go first or me?
I have. I get 2 narrations per movement because of my legs.
2 movements per narration.
Yeah, 2 movements per narration. Okay, great. You make your way in. You go up the stairs.
You go and then... Yeah,
Okay.
I would like to be near the stairs, and then you can go, and I'll decide what to do next.
All right, cool. I'll spend a plot point and say that you come across in the stairwell, like a guard that's just checking lanyards and stuff. Single
Great.
guard. He belongs to the convention center. He's a knight errant guy.
I'm gonna start a plot point. I'm red barring, so hopefully you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a plot point and say, this guy knows Gage.
Okay.
I don't know how that's gonna help me.
Oh, okay.
If Gage talks about me at all. I don't know if that's a thing, but hopefully that helps me.
Okay. Well, fine. Let's say that you recognize that this guy has this guy. He's been around every once in a while. You know, he's friendly to Gage. He doesn't necessarily. He might know you by sight. Yeah. And I'm sure he's probably said a few things about you, but not really, because he's paid to keep you under wraps. So,
Yeah.
just that you're somebody. You're security for him.
Okay. So when I'm guessing like I'm guessing like there's a line that's checking lanyards, or like is it?
No, there's no line. It's just literally when people are going in and out of the service elevator, they do a flash and then they go through. And thank you to Eric DeMage for the cheers.
Okay.
Nice.
Our players need more edge help.
Please.
Oh, okay. Thanks for those bit. Okay, so yeah, I'll kind of like jog up the stairs and you like stop me at all?
He sees you and he's like, "Hey, I know you. What are you doing here?"
I'm on business.
Oh yeah? You're
You
running
know,
security
for
for
the
somebody here?
You could say that. It is to see you again.
Okay.
Trying to make small talk.
Sure. Yeah, and he engages you in small talk for a while, and you just kind of like hang out at the top of the stairs. And honestly, like, not ideal, but at the same time, you're in a good position to jump out and do anything if you need to. But the guy's still kind of in your way, and he's not going to let you pass. Maybe.
Right.
Unless you want to do some kind of charisma test to get on his good side. And do intimidation as well, if you so choose. So I know you have.
I think I'm gonna try like talking to him and like talking about, I don't know, whatever. And as I'm talking to him, I'm gonna do that thing where I like move around him, trying to get to the door so I can be in the convention.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give me a charisma test. I would say this is like a con or something, so if you don't have that, then just roll charisma. But since you know him or he knows you, I'd say get an extra +2 dice.
I'm gonna
Are you
re-roll
comfortable?
that.
No, I didn't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Alright.
2 successes. So
Two successes.
he goes, "Whoa, hey there, Missy. You're not going anywhere. You don't have a lanyard." I don't even know how you. I don't even know how you got
really
here.
Hard.
He's flirting really hard.
Checking that plot point. I
Hey,
need plot points.
I don't know
I'm
how
sorry.
you. I don't know how you got back here, though. But why don't you just stay here? Just hang out. That way I'm doing my job and you're still, just hanging out. I mean, nothing's happening out there. Nothing ever happens with these kinds of things. You are.
I'm trying to think
I'll spend a plot point. You two are currently alone. Like the last, you hear like down the set of stairs the clunk of the metal door close as someone just left the stairwell, and you have an opportunity if you so choose.
I'm trying to think of Volter, and normally I'm not retro, so I'm gonna be kind of opposite with this. As the door is like closing, like it's like squeaking,
Mm-hmm.
and he says that, she kind of tilts her head, and she gives him this look, and she goes, "I know you're good friends with Gage. However, I need to be in that room. This may hurt a lot." And then she, I want to knock him out.
Kabam!
I want to knock him out.
How do you want to knock him out?
I will take his wrist and flip him down.
So you're
around
doing
me.
unarmed?
Yep.
Okay.
And,
do you want to use your eskrima sticks?
I kind of do. I think, yeah, you know what? I'll, his arm and I'll flip him around, and so when he hits the ground, I'll use my sticks and just go whap!
Bam! Alright, give me a close combat.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm re-rolling that. I'm definitely re-rolling that. 5 successes. I'm comfortable
5
with
successes. You're comfortable with that. Alright, well, I only got 2 successes, so what is your damage plus 3 on the eskrima sticks?
that. Oh my god. Wait. I don't have those the damage written down.
You must.
Wait, I do! It's electrified, so you said plus 3?
Plus 3.
Stun damage.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Give it to me. Tell me the number.
10.
10!
10.
Alright.
Boy.
Alright, so
Dude's
you
got no
like
armor.
slam him, you jam the eskrima sticks in his back, so he goes like jolt and passes out.
Sweet.
I love it.
With my sticks and my my hip sockets, hip holsters. There we go.
Great.
Holsters.
All right, so you now have the guard's body of I don't know. Let's call him Sam.
I was gonna say Jim, but okay.
Everyone's
Jim,
named
there's
Jim.
more
This
Jims.
guy's named Sam. So Sam, just why does everyone want him to piss himself? Sam.
Crazy.
Yeah. So your acquaintance Sam is
Yeah.
currently passed out on a sort of busy stairwell.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Do you want to
I'm
exit
gonna
onto the floor, or do you want to deal with this body?
I'm gonna deal with this body. I'm smart.
Okay. Well, hold please, because you just didn't attack. Wait, no, you get a second
Movement.
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 Movement per scene.
Cyber arms, I think, is the extra attack.
Hmm.
I don't know if I
Or
got
wired
extra-
reflexes is the
Nah.
extra.
Let's. I
Wire
like.
attack.
I like the cliffhanger of having you with a body in the stairwell. Great. My turn.
Go for it.
So, currently, Pixel Dick is back in. He is actually. Well, let's see. So Pixel Dick's on break, right? He's going to be back on the floor in 10 minutes. So if you want, you have 10 minutes to make your move. He's currently being flanked by a couple of his cronies. Slices is nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, Fritz, while you were monitoring what I'm sure was happening through Voltar's cyber eyes, you're seeing, regular cleaning crew approaching the stairwell directly where Voltar is, spend the plot point, Voltar and that body are. And Deliverance, everyone's still taking pictures of you, and although the hubbub seems to start quieting down, although people still haven't caught you and they just want to take more pictures, yeah? I don't know what else to
Okay.
do with you right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so Voltar is in danger of being discovered, and Fritz can see that, and Deliverance Deliverance and Fritz are both also following Pixel Dick and their cronies. All right, let's switch this up. I want to put Voltar at the top, and yeah, we'll do that. So Voltar, you're first.
Oh, sweet. Where does the stairwell lead? Like up?
It leads into the second floor part of the convention where everybody's at.
Wow.
It's a service
So
entrance.
I guess I'm taking him down.
Well, he's already down.
Okay.
What would you like to do with?
Great.
I'll say that, Fritz. You have the time to send a quick message of warning.
Yeah, you'll get a text that says cleaning crew west stairwell, or whatever stairwell it is, and it'll give you like the note, like how many flights up or down they are from you, like how many of them there are, how quickly they're moving, like just
Okay, are they
just
coming
get a big
from the...
like info dump.
I imagine every single step they take, you're like, they're getting closer. They're getting closer.
No.
And she's like, I know. Like,
He actually like we did this, like this was years ago in a different campaign, but I'm able to mark these guys, right? Like kind of like a little, like,
I don't do this mark bullshit that SR5 has. Just you can hack them and you control their shit.
Right. So what I want to do is I want to mark them in her AR using hacking or whatever I need to do, so that when she's looking, she can see like a little distance thing, like a little.
Oh, like arrows. Yeah, you can set
she
arrows
has
on
an
people.
objective marker. Yeah.
Yeah, you can set arrows on people for sure. They're not running anything silent, so you can spot the devices and just go like bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, he does that for her, and so now there's like, it's like just like when you're looking away from an objective when she's dragging the body or whatever, she just sees like all of these things.
So so if you're doing this, are you spending a plot point to jump ahead and do that?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so Fritz, so you do the little bloop 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 all over as people are approaching. Is there anything else that
they're on the same stairwell? Like there's no doors I can lock to keep them from coming?
You know what? Yeah, I'll say that the door. I'll spend a plot point for it. Why not? I'll say that the door to the floor itself would have like a swipe, one of those swipe maglocks, so that nobody that's not supposed to go in can go in.
Okay, I'm gonna set that to malfunction for about a minute, and then work again.
Okay.
Or, no, I'm gonna say about 30 seconds.
All right, hack.
Because that should be enough time.
Hacking test.
So that is 11.
This convention center is just not.
5 successes.
I'm going to spend a point of edge as well. I want to reroll because convention center needs to get its shit together.
Can I give you glitch dice?
Yes, you
Glitch
can.
die.
You can. You're just giving me the plot point too.
the tables have turned.
We've never given you glitch dice before, so.
no,
Season
I think
2.
so.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Well, this is why I make my glitch die public, just in case. So here you go.
Yep.
Boom. Exploit.
Oh, fuck me.
Damn it. Damn
Okay.
it.
Oh.
So, I actually got 5 successes. So you beat it.
Yeah.
You cause it to malfunction, so nobody can get through. But you also inadvertently set off an alarm, and you just hear it like, and everybody's attention is at the door. The cleaning lady that was gonna walk in was like, what's happening? So right now, like all attention. If Voltar was to leave this door, everyone's eyes would be on her.
Yeah. What is... You said this is like a stairwell, so what is upstairs? Like all the way up?
So, okay, think of like an interior stairwell that's for service. So it's just... Nobody was able to see what's inside of the stairwell except for Fritz through the camera. And the door to the second floor leads into the second floor, like where everybody is. And then first floor leads back into the convention center, like downstairs, the service area.
Okay. I am gonna spend a plot point to save my ass here. Say there's a ceiling vent when you hit the top floor.
Okay.
And Boulder's gonna look at it, I just think for a second. And I would like to. How am I gonna get his body up there? Why did I put it on the ceiling? I'm gonna try getting up there with Sam. So this vent's huge.
It's a very big vent.
Nick Morgan did suggest people-sized
He
vents.
He did a while ago. If we can find that in chat, I will gladly take that from him.
So instead of spending a plot point, you get the plot point?
You get the plot point for doing human-sized vents.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you. He just saved my life. Alright. But how I'm gonna get him up there? I'm gonna make him piggyback me, and then I guess I'll just try jumping up there if I can.
Sure, give me an athletics
like,
test.
Off the wall. I'm good at athletics, aren't I? I am. I'm great at athletics. 5 successes.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to jump into the vent. You can describe how you like just swoop into the vent because really like you beat it by a sizable amount.
Okay. So I first things first is I set Sam down gently and I take off the vent, make sure the vent is in hand and can be reused again. And then I will, I'll make him piggyback me, and I'll try, like, I don't know, crisscrossing his arms around my neck so he can just hang on by himself and I can use my arm. Mm-hmm. And I'll use the wall to jump off of it, like use the railing, jump off, and like hop from side to side into the vent.
Yes.
And I'll pull myself up, and then once I get him situated, I'll close the vent.
Perfect. I'll spend a plot point to say that the vent system you can like basically traverse on top of the second floor anywhere. However,
yes.
You may need to get past a couple of fans that are in the way.
I can disable those.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that for me?
So like you can get to anywhere, but in certain cases you might need to get past a vent, like a fan.
Oh, a
rotating fan.
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
With very sharp blades, because everything for some reason was made with monofilament.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, you have an extra movement with the cyber leg, so I would say that you can position yourself somewhere if you'd like. You would know. No, you didn't hear that, did you?
Nope.
Okay, that you have an extra movement. You have an extra movement with your cyber leg, so you can move. You can position yourself wherever you'd like. If it's, you have the positions of, thanks to all the arrows of. You put arrows on Pixel Dick, right, Fritz? Oh no, we have a stealth tag on Pixel Dick, so you know exactly where he is.
Yep.
Cool. Sure. Yeah, I'll set Sam up. As comfortably. When he wakes up, he's gonna be so confused. It's gonna be an awkward conversation when he sees Gage again. But I'll make my way over, and I'll make my way over to like the front stage where Pixel Dick is.
Okay.
If I can. Sure.
So front stage. What I was saying was he was actually he wasn't in the.
Where he's gonna gain.
Okay, well okay, so you're positioning yourself there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're not going to Pixel Dick's current location because right now he's outside and he's like having some lunch and like maybe a smoke break with his cronies.
Yeah. I'll basically. No, you know what? I'm gonna hover kind of in the middle of the. Kind of, if I can. At least either side or middle for right now.
Okay.
Actually, that's a great idea, Zelly. When she's setting up Sam and she's crawling through the vents, she'll groan and sigh and go, I never asked for this. And she'll just keep crawling through the vents.
Bam.
Bam. Q. All right, Deliverance.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I am going to astrally perceive this convention. And my question is, using astral perception, can I determine if someone is awakened or emerged?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a plot point to say that when I do this,
Thank you.
I detect that Slices is emerged. He is a technomancer,
Okay.
which I will immediately relay to the rest of the team. Yeah. I don't. Is there anything else that I see?
Awaken Astral Security doesn't seem to be very strong since it's a very like technical, event. It's games like Astral. People can't really do anything about it. There might be. I guess there could be like one mage somewhere, like a watcher spirit, maybe. Nothing. You see plenty of other people on the floor that, not plenty, but you see a couple of people that are awakened, but like, they come here. You maybe get like everyone's under the understanding that you're not supposed to be using magic, right? Watcher spirit is watching. But they're easy to avoid too.
Okay. All right.
As a matter of fact, I would say the watcher spirit's probably more on the floor than anything.
Okay.
Can that see through walls? Are you able to
No.
see like signatures through walls? Okay.
No.
Because Fritz is on the roof.
Right. Yeah. No, you didn't spot Fritz, but you. I guess you caught a glimpse of Slices, and you got just that sense that like, wait a second. You see an aura about him, but the aura is more. It's not an aura that you've seen before, and you're pretty sure that you've heard about this. That it's related to be a technomancer related. So,
Okay. So I wouldn't know I wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah.
Right, because I wouldn't have seen Fritz. Okay. Well, I can't follow him in my current condition. Keep taking photos with people. And I'm gonna also keep an eye on the type guys who seem to be adding security to this event. Can I? Do I see anything there?
No, they're all mundane, and they have a couple of like little. They're missing a little bit of essence. Like they might have, a cyber arm here or cyber eyes there, but they're pretty basic. You could take them if you
All right.
really had
Yeah.
to.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on posing.
Okay. My turn. So at this point, I'm gonna roll something here. Okay. So at this point, you see that the stealth tag that was on Slices seems to have been deactivated.
I only got it on Pixel Dick.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry, on Pixel Dick. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
That's no good.
yeah. So Voltar, you lose sight of him. Fritz, you lose sight of him. Maybe on cameras you might catch him. Deliverance, you still have your eye on them. So, but you do see like the little, like it's been plinked off. Aside from that, I don't think there's anything really on my end. Although, actually, no, lies. You see Deliverance. You'll see like everybody, kind of like they're listening to something, and they start looking around, and they're holding. They're like they're reaching. They're not pulling anything, but they're reaching and they're looking around. They're being vigilant, and you actually notice like one of the guards looks your way, looking at them, and like he remembers you from that photo op. And he's like, maybe he's suspecting you, but he's not quite sure.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'll spend a plot point to switch it back up, and I'm gonna put Deliverance on top.
All right. Deliverance is going to pull as many of the costumed people And as many of the people who are in like the game, who are in the tournament, and she's going to she's gonna start a dance party, like off in the corner. She's just gonna start going for it. She gets her Rainer back, and she's like, "Come on, let's do it!" And she's gonna message Fritz and be like, "Can you turn the music up?"
Try to what?
Can you
Turn the music up.
Turn the music up, like, because there's like whatever, like music just playing, and she doesn't fully understand how it works, but she figures he probably has control. Yeah, she's gonna try to just start a bit of a distraction.
Okay.
It's kind of between games, so.
Okay. I'll allow it with your good charisma. I'll just kind of let that one slide because it's interesting. All right. So you just start seeing, people in cosplay doing and then there's like a circle that starts forming with cameras and
Commander
even
Shepard dance.
and even
Random
some of
Commander
the
Shepard.
random Commander Shepard always.
Always.
And you also see that even some of the media has like swapped their attention just to get some B-roll. So they're not really paying it as much attention to Pixel Dick right now as they are to the dance circle.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there?
Woo.
That's your thing. That's what you're doing. You caused it. Okay, so you've caused a distraction.
I want to cause a distraction. I want there to be a window of opportunity. I can't approach him again. I'm too obvious. And I think we need a little bit more information before we can try to compel him to quit. So if we can get a little bit of info about his crew and what he's really up to, because clearly he has some sort of help or backup in this situation from the mob. I want to buy some time for the rest of the game to be the best thing I can do right now.
Okay. All right, Fritz.
So I had asked the chat earlier for some suggestions about what Pixel Dick might be hiding that he doesn't want public. So I do have something. But before that, he's he gets pinged by Deliverance, turn the music up, and he's just seeing all these costumed people dancing in a corner, and he just kind of cocks his head, and he's simply astounding, and he just gets into whatever he needs to and just turns the music up. Unless that's too complicated, then okay.
No, it's easy.
So he does that and he turns it up. And so I took Nick Morgan's suggestion for the Pixel Dick thing. Unless you want me to do a hacking.
What's the Pixel Dick thing?
The Pixel Dick thing, digging into his shit to bring to light any things he doesn't want to that are going to get him pissed enough to leave.
Sure.
So would you like me to do hacking before I just spend a plot point on that?
Yes, please do a hacking test.
Okay.
And I guess you would take a plot point, right? Because you're taking a suggestion from him.
I'm taking the suggestion. Well, see, what I was going to do was either take the suggestion from chat and use it, but then I realized, it's probably one of those things where I need to take it, and whoever wins takes the suggestion.
Just
or whatever.
Whatever, just hack. Your intention is to find blackmail material on him anyway. I don't know if that's necessarily a suggestion thing. It doesn't bring anything to the plot, because it's an idea of how to approach it. I don't know.
Okay.
But I mean,
I'm gonna pre-edge.
We can take it.
11, do you think? Here, 4.
Okay.
So that's 5 successes and god damn it, 5 successes.
Okay, 1 second. And
Oz?
yeah, I'm rolling stuff.
Okay. It's a long roll. I'm nervous.
Okay.
Thanks for the 18 bits.
Yeah, thanks. So, as you try to hack the comm link, you you're like this close, and all of a sudden you just see like pixels, like this wall just come up, a firewall,
no.
and the whole thing is like it forms, and it's a giant pizza slice, and you see in the very far off distance in the Matrix a pizza delivery man persona who basically is just looking in your direction and says, "That's do you want some pepperoni with the hurting I'm gonna put on you?"
I have been a father for a long time, and that is still the worst joke I have ever heard.
Wow.
Voltar.
Yes. I'm in a good position in the vent. I would like to, I guess, try to leave the vents very stealthily into the room, if that's possible.
Into which room?
The
event?
second floor. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the vent to the second floor.
So you are exiting the vent to get into the second floor event where there's all the cameras and the people gaming stealthily. I just want to make sure that this is what you're doing.
When you say it that way...
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm here to bounce off your idea so that you can understand what you're doing.
There's a lot in my mind right now. I have a lot on my plate. Okay. Where... It's... You know what? I want to find a visual of Pixel Dick. I want to find a visual of him because he's off my radar.
Mm-hmm. I guess the best that you could do is sort of approximate where he is based off the feed from Deliverance and maybe from Fritz. But as far as the stealth tag goes, it's gone. So if he was to leave the surveillance area that you guys have on him, you might lose him. So right now you could snake your way through the vents, and we'll say that you're like positioned near him, right? So that you could, if you needed to, descend and maybe take out a guard or two that's surrounding him.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Okay. Do you want to descend on anyone? There's a dance party going on, and the music is very loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You said Pixel Dick is kind of like away from, right? I'm trying to get this situated.
He's on the
kind of blacked out.
Sorry, okay, so there's the event rooms, and then there's the second floor, like, balcony area where there's the railing and the windows, right? And then that's, like, where everybody just kind of hangs out, and they, like, get food at the stands and drinks and, like, take pictures and photo ops and stuff like that.
Okay,
So that's where he is. He's surrounded by, let's say, like 3 or 4 goons, and let's say 3. And you're directly above them, while everyone's attention is focused on a big dance circle.
All right,
big cosplay dance circle.
Before I drop down, I will contact Fritz and ask him if those doors are lockable.
Which doors?
Doors to the balcony?
If the doors to the balcony are locked?
Yeah, if they're lockable, and if you can lock.
Oh, lockable. Yeah, if they are, and I'm able to, I will.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 plot points and say that's a thing. And he wanted some privacy, and he and his guards are the only ones there. Actually, I'm gonna spend 3 plot points. Fuck it. The windows are also tinted.
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay, so wait, so the windows are tinted.
They're tinted. The doors are lockable, so Fritz can lock them. And he and his guards are the only ones that are on the deck right now because he wanted to be alone. So.
Okay. So yeah, so it's like a private area that he gets for himself
Yeah.
as the previous winner of the tournament. And yeah, so yes, you have the opportunity to descend, and only the guards. You'll only have to deal with the guards, basically, the guards and Pixel Dick himself. But you're not going to be attracting attention from anyone else because of the loud music and the tinted windows and all that.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna drop down and get this going.
And actually, I'll also say that because of like the sort of commotion that was going on, because Deliverance and that one guy had spotted each other, so I'm going to say that what they did after they've gotten report that somebody's trying to like hack into Pixel Dick's stuff is they've like shut the door behind them, and they're like currently contained inside of this little VIP room.
Oh, sweet.
So there you go.
That's even more perfect.
You
Yeah,
can see the window is tinted to the outside looking in. Inside looking out, you can see everything that's happening. You can see the dance party that Deliverance is starting.
Cool. Yeah, I'll tell them, and I'll tell both of my companions that I'm going in.
Great.
And I'll drop down and I'll land on top of one of the other guards and kick another guard, and then hopefully that'll push him away a little bit so I can tackle the other guard.
Okay, great.
Ground.
So you land on top of this one guy. That's easy. I'll give him to you, right? So he's not knocked out, right? But you've knocked him
I
prone.
landed I'm pretty much all metal. So.
Yeah. So one is knocked prone, and then you're gonna do an close combat, please.
Sure, of course. Nickelodeon. 2 successes. I am definitely re-rolling that.
Okay,
3
great.
successes.
3 successes. That's actually just enough. So what's your base damage? Unarmed?
Yes.
Are you doing unarmed, or are you doing you're doing unarmed?
If I can, I'd like to do my sticks, but I didn't
Do the
say
sticks.
it, so I'm doing it on.
Nah, do the sticks. Do the sticks.
Alright.
It's fine.
I'll do the sticks then. Okay. I will electrify them, so it's normally 7.
7 stun. All right. So you do. So you can describe how you like do a jam there, and then roll for another close combat
Okay.
to the other guy. Unless you're attacking the guy with it. Are you attacking the same guy to try and take him out, or are you attacking a second guy? Or
I'm
the third
attacking
guy,
the
rather?
second guy.
Okay. Give me another close combat.
4 successes. I'll take that.
I also got 4. So yes, another 7 stun to this other guy. So you.
Nice.
So basically you land and then just like, right?
Pretty much.
Very Assassin's Creed.
Yes, and Pixel Dick's like, what? Cool. Me. All right, let's focus on the Mafia guys first, and then we'll go to Matrix. So the Mafia guys. The one that is knocked prone is going to stand up, and he's gonna draw. He'll draw a pistol, or like he'll draw a pistol. Then the other 2 are going to. One's gonna pull a knife, and the other's gonna pull. Yeah, let's have 2 guys with knives. It'll be fun. All right, so give me a defense test to dodge out of 2 guys' attacks.
Defense test. Dodging is logic plus agility, correct?
Yes.
Am I
On a
able
2?
to use a plot point to make sure that gun doesn't go off, or like use a plot point to try and hack into the gun to make sure it doesn't go off? Because that's kind of mission breaking.
Well, he's not going to fire the gun this turn,
Okay.
but you can take care of it on the next one if you want. And also, I want you to spend a glitch. I'm spending a glitch die, or spending a plot point for you to roll a glitch die on your defense test.
I'm rolling twice, right?
No, just once for both.
Oh, okay.
Just make it easy.
4 successes.
Okay, and a glitch die.
Hey, I thought it was for. Oh, that I'm great with glitch dice, guys.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, great. So only one guy is able to land the attack for standard. So he while you dodge one, the other guy gets a good attack and just slices you like maybe across the back. And that's going to be for that's just going to be for 4 physical damage.
Okay.
No.
I'm cool with that.
Level 1.
Well, I have plating or something, so yeah, dermal plating reduced damage by 2.
Nice.
Get wrecked.
So I only take 2 damage.
Nice. Meanwhile, in the Matrix, the pizza delivery persona is going to go special delivery, and he launches a obnoxious pizza slice resonance spike at you. So can you go ahead and give me your logic plus logic, since you don't have a firewall.
Okay. So Cerebral Booster gives me bonuses to logic rolls, so that's to skills, but it's also 2 logic plus logic, right? 2 defense tests?
Yes.
Okay. So that is... Ooh, I actually have to... like that. 5 successes.
Okay. You take 8, 9, 10. Are you comfortable with this level of success?
I have no edge to do anything about it, so...
Okay. Well, I got 7 successes, so that's standard resonance spike is 8, correct? That's what you have?
Yeah.
So that's plus 2, so you take 10 stun.
Okay. That goes to
I
armor
wonder
first,
if...
right? Is that just the Matrix?
So here's the thing. I wonder if these specific kinds of like things are just base 8 stun and that's it, like when they come through. Like I don't know if necessarily we have to do like the net hits, because I feel like it's really overpowered since your basic cyber combat is like 3, but you don't get the possibility of more net hits. Do we just want to play resonance spike like that?
It's up to you.
Let's start doing that from now on. You have to, the net hits just basically determines that you're able to land the damage. So you take 8 matrix damage.
So does that, if that's
that goes
in the
to your
Matrix,
stun because you don't have a
not armor.
Right. This is yeah, this goes directly to, well, I guess it could, no, it doesn't go through armor. It's a stun.
That wouldn't make sense to have
Boom.
armor.
Hey, Eric DeMage
Damn! Thanks for that.
has just become our stream boss. Everyone gets an edge.
Nice. I'm not comfortable with this level of success.
Nah, too late. So yeah, no, you take 8 damage. Although I believe you took natural hardening, didn't you?
No.
You didn't take natural hardening. You're a technomancer. What's
No,
wrong?
I know, I did.
Okay,
I totally
good.
Did.
This is why you took it.
Sorry, I was looking at shadow amps, not qualities.
Yes. So
Natural hardening.
So you reduce that by 2, right? So you have
Yeah.
so that's 6 damage.
Cool. Oh wait.
6 stun damage direct.
I
Great.
know. I'm doing math, which I'm not good at.
Okay. So I'll spend a plot point also to switch this back up, and I'm gonna do a
Thank you, Eric.
I'll do something like this. All right, so Fritz, counter.
Okay. This is Stabby or Slashy or whatever his name was, right?
This is slices. Yeah.
Slices. Oh, I get it, because Slices a pizza. I thought because he introduced him to having a knife. So I was like, oh, okay, so he's like fucking like greaser boy, fucking chua.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fritz just he I'm going to hold on, I want to get the terminology right. I want to compile a sprite.
Yes.
All
right.
So this is going to be, oh geez, hold on. We have this noted somewhere.
They're under stat blocks. So you're gonna what? All right. So you're summoning a Technomancer sprite, and here I'll Shit.
Stat block, stat
What
block.
kind?
Thank you.
There you go. Which one did you want to
So
summon?
this is going
Or
to be probably a fault since this is cyber combat.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a fault sprite. +2 to cyber combat hacking and tasking tests.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a compiling. Oh, sorry, a
Tasking.
tasking test.
All right, so that is 10. All right, so wow, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Well, you're not comfortable
There
with that
goes that
level of
edge.
success.
Thanks, Eric. So
Good thing you have
10,
it.
So I want to do
There you go.
5 successes again. Fuck me.
No, that's
5
perfect.
successes
I
every
had
time.
3. So that edge helped you out. All right, so you compile one of your sprites that just kind of like out of your body, like
Yeah.
like usual.
Wireframe version of Fritz, like silhouetted thing, kind of pops out of him, and then will. So since that was compiled, this narration, I can't use him this narration, right? Or can I not use myself this narration?
You can't use yourself, but you can use your sprite.
Okay, yeah, the sprite's just gonna like, just fucking charge at this this guy. So his like avatar is basically a slice of pizza.
No, he's a pizza delivery guy.
He's the pizza delivery guy that was using pizza. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, he just charges this pizza delivery guy, and it actually looks like it's grabbing something, and then like has this baton that extends out. It's like a picture. It's like exactly how Fritz is in real life. And yeah, he goes and he's gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
So
Give me the sprites.
that's right.
Cyber combat, which would be hacking.
All right.
It can be hacking or tasking. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Okay. Wait. So that's right. This goes right here. So hacking or tasking, it's the same thing. So 7
7 plus 2, 9.
9
Mhm.
plus 2. Oh, that's right, because I made the yeah. 6.
So he had
Nice.
11.
Wow, that's a good roll.
Great roll.
I'm gonna spend an edge. That was
No.
that was garbage.
No! No!
Let me show how cool Fritz is. Don't fucking keep spinning it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you a challenge. All right. So he matched your successes, so you hit. What's your base damage?
What is the base damage? I don't.
Logic divided by 2.
Logic divided by 2, so 2. Sprites fucking suck.
That's fine, but it goes straight to his stun track because
Yeah.
he's also a technomancer.
Well, he hit me for 8. Fucking asshole.
But whatever. But you've got a sprite now.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So that was Fritz, Voltar. So you've got a guy with a drawn pistol and 2 guys with knives.
Yay!
And Pixel Dick, who is he's fumbling with his cyber deck.
Okay, did Deliverance go? Did I just black out during that?
No, she's coming after
Still
you.
dancing.
Oh, doing great. Doing great.
Just
Keep
keeping
it
people
up.
out of here.
Okay. Guy just got up. So there's 2 knife guys, right?
2 knife guys, 1 gun guy.
Okay. I am going to... I would like to try to kick the gun out of gun guy's hand and pick Pixel Dick's cyber deck.
Ooh, okay, so double kick. Give
Breaking
me
that.
cool. Give me 2 close combats.
Okie dokie, artichoke. 1, 2. I'm gonna re-roll the first one. So 3 successes and 4 successes.
Yeah, you're. Oh wait a minute. 4, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, no, you're able. Yeah, it works. So you just go kakunk, kakunk, and the pistols and
Yeah.
the pistol and the cyber deck just fly off into the other side of the room.
It's like house kick.
Yeah.
Play around both my legs.
Ba 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 ba. Nice. Okay, so you've basically disarmed 2 people, and all you have left are these knife guys who have like 7 stun damage on them. Deliverance.
and I
So-
can still attack him? Sweet.
No, you're...
Oh,
No, on your next turn, because you already did your 2 attacks. So, Deliverance, knowing... So, while you're doing this dancing, you probably see exactly this going down in through Voltar's cyber eyes. What would you like to do?
How much damage has Voltar taken?
2.
That's just been to armor.
Yeah, I'm golden.
Yeah, she's actually more worried about, well, what do I see of Fritz? Do I see what he's up to?
You don't know where he is. He's in the Matrix.
Okay. Then, she's going to check on him first, and then she's going to make her way over to where Voltar is.
Okay.
If she doesn't hear from him or doesn't think there's any reason to.
Fritz is in the middle of cyber combat. Is there anything that...
Yeah. If he sees any sort of blip come in, he just sends a message to both of them that says busy.
Okay.
It's like a please hold sign, like classy music.
Okay, then she's to dance her way off. And yeah.
Yeah, that's the only I would imagine, like, up there.
I think she's gonna have to lose the insect arms. So she's going to like do some kind of crazy move, and then they're gonna like break and fall off somehow, and she's like, oh, and looks all sad, and then like takes them and hauls them off and kind of uses that as the excuse to get out. And then I'm locked out, aren't I?
Of that room? No.
Yeah.
No, they
Of the room where Voltar is?
I would say no. I'd say they closed it.
Oh.
Did they lock it in time? Probably not.
Okay, so basically my move is like, oh, I'm gonna go my car. Heading that way.
You cut out there. I don't know what you said.
So I'm going to head to this room. My basically what I'm trying to pull off is that I am fixing my costume. I'm heading off to fix this in somewhere that's not so public. I'm not going to bump into people. And so, yeah, I'm going to walk into that room.
Okay.
And,
So when you walk in, what you see Voltar. She's just roundhouse kicked some stuff off to the side. There's a gun near you and a cyber deck on the other side of the room, and there's 2 guys with knives that look like they're going to advance shortly.
all right, then I'm going to cast Stun Bolt on one of the guys with a knife.
Okay.
With a knife.
So give me your sorcery plus willpower.
And
what do I have to defend with?
Stun Bolt is sorcery plus willpower, strength plus willpower.
Strength plus willpower? Okay.
Yeah. Ow. 2. I'm edging that one. 5 successes.
All right. Well, you met, but now you exceeded to a bonus 3. So how much? So is this armor avoidance?
Yes. 8 stun.
8 stun. Which one were you attacking again? I'm sorry. There was the disarmed one. and
One
then
of the
two-
ones that is threatening her with knives.
Knife.
Just the one nearest to me. Whatever.
Okay. So after the stun damage and the armor avoidance, you can describe how you take them out.
So she kind of enters in and is pretty quick about it. Just kind of flicks her wrist, and sort of like a bolt that sort of just is distorting the air as it goes through. Hits him in the chest, and he kind of goes and drops.
All right.
Nice.
Excellent. So I'm back to me. The the guy who just lost his pistol is going to take a swing at Deliverance. The guy with the knife is going to take a swing at Voltar. Both give me defense tests. Meanwhile, Fritz, you're also going to give me a matrix defense. Logic plus logic. As another pizza slice comes your way.
2 successes for me.
Sorry,
First
just resetting
successes
my
for
desk
me.
to standing position because
Yeah.
I'm one of those nerds. Logic plus logic.
Actually, do you want to do that?
I would like to do that. That'd be fun.
4 successes.
All right. Okay.
Good.
So I got a standard. Are you comfortable with that level of success, Fritz?
I have no edge to do anything about it.
Do you have a plot point for a glitch die?
Yeah, but your track record of 100% sixes so far has been...
No, I meant for yourself.
not-
You can give yourself a glitch die too if you want.
Oh, sure, I'll give myself a glitch die. That can't go wrong. 6!
There you go.
Hey, nice.
Dude, my dude.
Okay, so the pizza slice just barely wings you, and you were able to put up, like, with the help of your sprite, just like this last minute, like, and you're able to like half the damage. So you
Half
take
the damage, including my...
excluding,
Or is it
so
half the damage and
half
then
damage
my
and then reduce it. So you take 4 damage in the matrix, and then reduce that by 2. You get 2.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so 2
That's
damage.
much more manageable. I have 3 stun left, so...
Yes. Meanwhile, hold up your successes, Deliverance and Voltar, so I can like.
2.
2 and
My way.
2 and how much? 2 and 4. Okay. The guy that's punching Deliverance gets 1 net hit, so he gets like a good sock to your, let's say your stomach. And you take 3 stun damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
That
4
was
stun.
much-
Sorry, 4
that
stun
was
damage
once-
because of the extra net hit.
Okay.
I
And
was
then
once punched in the stomach while sparring when I was doing Twicon.
it hurts. Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah. And Voltar, you said you had 4?
Yeah.
Okay, the guy is able to get another good like cut in.
Okay.
No net hits on this, so just basic 4p as well.
Okay.
Have you ever been hip tossed while practicing judo? That shit fucking sucks.
Meanwhile, Pixel Dick is going to try and scramble across the room to get to his cyber deck, and he'll
He's a decker.
yeah he'll get to his cyber deck.
Next narration?
Next narration. Plot point to switch it up. Let's now that Deliverance is being a badass, let's
Go, Deliverance.
do Deliverance.
Go.
Let's do Deliverance Voltar Fritz. So Deliverance, you're first.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna try to stop Pixel Dick from reaching his deck. So let's toss another stun bolt his way.
Okay.
5 successes.
And you said it's
That's
strength plus
nice.
willpower, right?
That's right.
Is this happening openly on...
No, it's happening in the like VIP room.
Okay. Because I'm like...
I imagine it like kind of like a greenhouse that's like tinted, so like you can see the outside, but people can't see in. And if
Yeah.
they can only see like blurry shadows.
So you got 3 net hits. So 3 pierces through his pierces directly to. You said this is a stun bolt, right? So 3 stun goes directly through, and then
Yeah.
how much is?
It's 8 and armor.
So then 5.
armor voided.
So then 5 goes to the armor.
So yeah, Deliverance is like buckled over, and she takes a deep, like raspy breath, and then shoots her distorting stun bolt again, and gets him kind of like in the hip as he's crawling, and he kind of has to roll over, and then she's gonna go and kick his cyber deck out of the way.
Okay,
Just
great.
stomp on it. Break it.
No, I don't think that'd be her first reaction. I think she'd kick.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Turbo would have broken it.
All right, great. So,
Yeah, she would have.
All right, so no cyber deck
would've
for
stopped having so
Pixel.
hard.
Voltar.
Pixel Dixel.
Awesome. I am going to take out the other two guys.
All right.
I'm guessing my back was turned to Knife Boy because I kicked Gun Boy.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to it's gonna sound so cheesy. I'm gonna
Do
get
it.
kinda
Fuck
close
it.
to
You
him.
can do
I'll
this.
Elbow him. Yeah, I'm gonna elbow him in the face, and then I'm just gonna give a nice solid nut kick to the gun guy.
Boom. Well, the unarmed
Yeah.
guy, the one that's the one that attacked Deliverance. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm re-rolling that, but I'm gonna roll my other attack. And I'm re-rolling that one too. My god. Okay. And so wow. 3 and 4 successes.
3 and 4 successes. Okay, both hit.
That's all my edge, guys.
Both hit. The fourth success is an extra damage.
Sweet.
So damage and then damage plus 1.
Okay. Normal damage is strength divided by 2, which I have not done the math to that. So
I put it on the
3?
side. So 3.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm both doing unarmed, so I'm guessing 3. Because my strength is
plus,
5.
and then you had plus 1 on the other. So 3 plus 3 plus 1,
Yeah.
7. So 7 damage total.
Yeah.
And this was to pistol guy who has not been damaged. So
No, he hasn't. And then the other guy was the knife guy who hit, or the guy who punched Deliverance was the lower one. So 3
correct.
normally.
Okay. So you gave this one guy the 2 punches, right? Did I understand that correctly?
I elbowed the guy behind me, which was the knife guy originally.
Oh, okay. Oh, then you can
And
describe
then
how you
I,
take out the knife guy.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I elbow him right in the face. And
Nice.
give him a nice nosebleed. And
Okay.
then, gun guy, I just kick him straight in the dick.
Ooh.
Straight in the nuts.
Let's say that it's forced down and he knocks over and he's like, "Oh, fuck, bitch!"
Yeah.
It's more like
So right now you basically have you only have this one guy that's on the ground grabbing his nuts, and you have Pixel Dick who's like scrambling for a cyber dick that he can't get at. Fritz, though, you're having trouble in the Matrix. So what do you want to do?
yeah, having a fun time. So I'm gonna have my sprite attack him, and then Fritz is going to do a resonant spike at the same time.
Excellent. Give me your sprite attack and give me your attack.
So that's 4 successes for the sprite, and then mine is resonant spikes are
Tasking.
or hacking?
Tasking.
Tasking. Okay. So that is I'm gonna separate these sprite, and then I get 7 on the resonant spike.
Okay. Well, both hit.
Okay.
So-
how many? Yeah, for the sprite.
Right. The sprite you said it was 2 base because he matched,
2 base.
and then with your
8.
resonance.
So 10. So
Okay, bam. You can just so you can describe the attack that basically just boots him from the Matrix.
okay, yeah.
Nice.
So he's all doing stuff and trying to dodge the guy. The sprite takes the baton and hits him in the knee with it, and where he kind of like jolts, and then there's a straight up like it's a literal resonance spike, like it coalesces, and then out of nowhere just this big spike goes through his torso, and he's stuck there. And like right as he's getting ejected from it, to follow by a bad dad joke cue. Excuse me if I stumble on this chat, but he says, Seit alles wären sei 30 Minuten oder nirgendwertig. And he kind of looks around and he's like, and then he gets ejected.
Okay.
That means looks like you were done in 30 minutes or less.
Oh my god.
Give yourself a plot
Amazing.
point.
Yay!
Thanks for looking that up. Great. So, let me find some music for this. I don't know. It's a. All right. So you've basically disabled the people in the room. You've gotten rid of the guy. You've gotten rid of Slices, who is probably passed out somewhere in the convention center. So Deliverance and Voltar. How do you want to handle Pixel Dick right now?
I was just gonna pin him to the ground.
Yeah.
Like I was just. He's crawling, so I'm gonna like gently, I guess, kick him over on his stomach and I guess straddle him and pin him to the ground.
Okay. All right, so you have him pinned to the ground, and remember, your goal is to get him to quit the tournament, and you also need to grab all of the exclusive DLC content that he has. So that's going to be a Fritz thing.
Okay.
So Deliverance is going to go up to him when he's pinned on the ground, and she's going to. She's going to say, "Can you? I want to know what your friends are doing to help you. You have a significant security detail that you brought with you, and a very close buddy of yours that seems to be working for you rather than against you in this tournament. What exactly is going on?"
And he's like trying to like speak with like the healed boot in his chest like this. He's just like, do you know who you're talking to? You know my dad? My dad's the fucking Greek. You touch me, you're fucking dead.
I'm gonna boop him on his nose and go, touch.
Plot point.
Okay.
Plot point to Voltar.
All right. So I'm gonna analyze truth to see if he's telling the truth.
Sure. Give me your sorcery.
Ready.
Meanwhile, Fritz, you can go ahead and start hacking into his shit, into his cyber deck, so that you can steal the content. Now that he's not protected by his little technomancer buddy.
So hacking, that would be boop, boop. Wow, 2 successes. That's just ass.
Okay. So Deliverance, you are able to find out that he is telling the truth. He is the son of someone named the Greek. Meanwhile, Fritz, you're having some trouble getting into the cyber deck.
Yeah.
Maybe if you had
I have 3 stun.
if you had access to the cyber deck, it would be easier to hack into this.
Yeah.
Like you get locked out and you're actually feeling kind of tired. So you're thinking maybe if you could get physical access to it, that would be the better option.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he'll say just take the cyber deck and bring it to the roof and just leave it outside the door.
I don't know if we should leave this guy.
Don't leave him. Take his cyber deck away from him.
So you want us to bring him with us? I don't know if that's. All right. Well, why don't Voltar? You can stick around. Can you keep your boot on his chest? I guess.
Gladly.
All right.
Jeez, this seems like kind of a conundrum for next week. Yeah, and I know we ran a little longer than I expected. I wanted to cut it off at noon, but the thing is, like, I just didn't want to like end it without getting into like the nitty gritty of it.
Yeah.
I think this is a nice place to stop, and then you can like finish this off, get paid maybe, and then all right. So that means Eric DeMage is our stream boss. Congratulations.
Eric, you win.
Nick Morgan's like, in other words, Oz is sleepy.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm tired, too.
We ran really far over. So congratulations to Eric DeMage. You are going to be creating the next NPC for the next session. So message me over Discord. And what's up?
I just wanted to say, like, I had the suggestions saved for what his private stuff going on he doesn't want released is. So should I take the plot point now or wait until next week and just save the thing?
Put it like further down. Put like a note saying like, you know, this is to be.
Okay.
Or actually, put it at the very top of the sheet, and then that way you can be like, this is for next session.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then just let us know next session what it is.
You said
There, I just made it big and bold.
Over, right?
Plot points are not gonna,
Transfer over.
well, because we're still kind of in the same situation, make a note of the plot points that you have left.
Oh, sweet.
We'll say that those carry over.
I got the.
Your bonus edge is not going to carry over. No, we discussed this.
Yeah,
No.
yep. I know that.
No.
I wasted.
So I have one
out.
edge left that I didn't get to use, so.
Yeah, I'm out.
Me too.
I'm completely out. It's just that we
Yep,
usually
same.
start sessions with plot points since they're not physical things.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 3 anyway. My last plot point that was given to me actually made me kind of at half. So usually, I thought we always started out with 3. So
Also, Greyman, fuck you very much for the Decker that almost fucking...
The
or
Technomancer?
that almost fucking...
So, fun story. So,
Knocked me out.
Slices was Greyman's character, but he was originally a Decker. And then when Deliverance was like... No, actually, Deliverance was the one that spent the plot point. And she's like, oh, he's a Technomancer. And I'm like,
Yeah.
scratch all of this character sheet. Let's give him some resonance spikes.
You're welcome.
But I kept his dice pools generally the same. Like, we built an actual character sheet for him.
oh,
So, it's cute.
you
He would
know,
have been just as hard.
I was gonna say I'm sad and also happy that he changed because my like one weakness is the Decker. So
Oh, yeah, I know. If
Yeah.
he had taken out Fritz, he was going to come after you next.
Oh, yeah.
So-
No,
Yeah,
he would've- yeah.
All right, and before we leave, we need to decide who wins this raffle. So we've rounded up all the suggestions. We're gonna randomize it, and we're gonna pick one person to win $15 on Drive-Thru-RPG, and that person is Zelly the Zealot for David Anderson, the comic nerd.
Hey!
Congratulations,
Nice.
Zelly the Zealot. Message me on Discord, and we'll talk about what you want on Drive-Thru-RPG. So, great session, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those of you who were watching us last season know that we had like a run of the week thing, and you may have noticed that that's kind of been scrapped. So this time it's totally story based. So we're just gonna have a chill time, and it's gonna be great. And I think the show's gonna be better for it. to be honest.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited.
I like that we're taking our time and that we're like exploring all the angles and we're not feeling like rushed, like we have to accomplish
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
right? So there's that. And then in addition, I've said that there is a podcast version of these coming, and I still mean that. Because we had a couple of like weird audio issues on the first, and I think even in this one we had some audio issues, where I'm gonna have to like, just do a little more finagling and editing, so it's gonna take a little longer to get out, but I already have the first session, or the first half of the session of the first session ready, like pretty much ready to go. So pretty soon you're gonna start seeing that, so you can share to your friends that cannot join us for video as well as.
There's totally going to be guests this season.
There are going to be guests. As a matter of fact, there's going to be a guest next episode. Next episode, we're going to have a guest, and I guess I could announce it. It's going to be Opti. Opti is going to be our guest for.
Wait, I'm missing next week. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know. Deliverance is going to be
no.
out, but we're gonna have an Opti. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Ah, well.
But Opti will be coming in. And Deliverance will unfortunately not be with us next week, but she will return the following episode, and not next week, sorry, next episode. Deliverance will return after that in full force. Which I guess we need to discover how you're gonna. I guess in general, we'll just. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I just realized.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
I kind of imagine that you have a emergency, and you have to with your daughter,
with
perhaps.
the daughters, yeah.
Getting snuck out.
I'll deliver the cyber deck and then get out of there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, kind of an announcement, just so you're not weirded out. For the next 7 sessions, I'm gonna have a different layout because I'm gonna be in Australia. So my mic is gonna be of a different quality, but the camera should be just as good, with a different background. So.
Excellent.
You'll be upside down?
I'm gonna be upside down. You're gonna have to correct it.
Yeah,
Turn
I'm
your
playing
monitor.
at daytime.
But yeah, I'm gonna be.
When do you have to get up?
Oh boy, so we start. Okay, so about noon my time. Noon Australia time, Sydney time.
Okay, that's not so bad.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unless there's anything left, I think we're basically ready to call it a night. And thank you, everybody. If you are interested in rewatching these, of course, the video is up on Twitch, and it will also be up on our YouTube. So go to Shadowcasters Network channel on YouTube, and you can see the video uploads there. Music for tonight was provided by both the Hairbrain Schemes Shadowrun games, as well as Kevin McLeod. Kevin McLeod, yeah. Kevin McLeod from Incompetech. And I just realized we didn't have our outro music. Hold on.
Yeah,
we have
come on.
Yeah, where's our bathhouse?
Our bathhouse rock.
Music? Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Our John Wick music.
Just to have something to come out.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I stopped it by accident.
We're technologically professional
Okay,
here
there
at
you go.
Join the Anarchy.
We
Yes.
totally are. See season 1 for that.
All right. So everyone, party on, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for that's going to be April 9th for session 3.
I don't know how to dance. I don't go to the clubs.
Me neither.
We're white. We don't know how to dance. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm Latino. I can dance.
Well, okay. You have no excuse.
I'm doing this because I'm ironic. Okay.
Eric. No.
Yes. Great. So, from all of us here at Join the Anarchy, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you very soon.
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye, lovelies.